Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at the Disneyland Resort because there's a lot of news to talk about. So how about you and I dive right in. Oh yeah, let's get the day started, and what a beautiful day it is today. Love the clouds. Again, we had a storm a couple days ago, so this is just like the runoff. Mother Nature's just showing off. Today is going to be a very busy news day for the week. There's a lot happening today, so we're just going to dive right into it. Now, I usually take the pedestrian bridge over to downtown Disney, but today, do something a little different. Something that we haven't done in a very long time. Oh yeah, after a very long hiatus, the parking lot trams are back. Oh, there's our first tram sighting. Shh, we don't want to scare it off. It's been such a hot minute, I kind of forgot what they all looked like. And it's also been so long since I've ridden one, I hope it's not too intense. Yeah, this is definitely a rare occasion for me because I usually don't take the trams. And before the shutdown, I honestly don't remember when the last time I took the tram was. I'm still trying to figure it out in my head, but I can't. So this is gonna be a little bit of a treat. The first attraction of the day. We've made it through security successfully. Yeah, this is very trippy to see all these people lined up for the tram once again. It's been a hot minute. You know what? It's actually nice to have the option again because, like I said, most of the time I'm walking to and from the parks, but sometimes at night, especially after a very long day, to have the option of the tram, it's really nice. It's nice to have that back. Oh, there's that double honk. That means motion. Someone is moving. There goes that one. And for those wondering, no, the tram does not have lightning lane accessibility. But you know, the most exciting thing about the trams returning is once again, we can hear Corey Burton's beautiful voice talk about being safe, going to and from the Pixar Pals and Mickey and Friends parking structures. Oh yeah, I'm actually happy to hear his voice again. He has such a soothing parking lot tram voice.
For your safety, remain seated.
Oh yeah, wasn't that intense? They are back. Man, it was so intense that someone behind me is crying. But you know what, enough about the tram. Let's head inside Disneyland because I want to talk to you about a few things on Main Street. Dang, it is a nice day today, my goodness. All the beautiful springtime flowers are in bloom. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot more as we continue our journey around the park. I love it, I love the floral patterns in the front of the park when you walk in. Oh wow, long line for the train this morning. Yeah, aren't these flowers beautiful? Yes, even the ducks are excited about the tram's return. But since we've made it to Main Street, I wanted to talk about some of the entertainment that's gonna be coming back to Disneyland, finally. Starting April 22nd, right here on Main Street, the Main Street Electrical Parade is making a comeback with an all-new finale. The America float has been replaced with a brand new one. Like, it looks like from the ground up, they like went in there and refurbished the heck out of that float. And what's cool is some of our favorite characters are gonna be on the float as well, like Encanto, Hercules, and Moana, a bunch of other films. And they're gonna be stylized in the Mary Blair-esque artistic style, which is really cool. So I'm really curious to see how that's gonna look as a finished product on Main Street. Now you're gonna have plenty of time to see the Main Street Electrical Parade. It comes April 22nd, like I was saying, and runs all the way through the summer season. So if you guys are coming for the warmer months in SoCal, don't worry, you're gonna be able to see a classic Disneyland entertainment offering. Now another nighttime spectacular making a comeback. It's gonna be Disneyland Forever, also on April 22nd. Now Disneyland Forever will be lighting the night skies above Sleeping Beauty Castle once again. The show is absolutely insane. It's super popular. It's really fun. It's one of my favorite fireworks shows, right behind Wishes, actually. I think Wishes is my favorite here at Disneyland, and Disneyland Forever right behind it. It is a spectacular fireworks show. April 22nd, along with the Main Street Electrical Parade, you'll be able to check out this amazing fireworks show. I get questions all the time, where's like the best spot to view the fireworks? Well, Main Street's a really good spot because you can see all the projection mapping effects that happen on Main Street. But one of my favorite spots is actually over by It's a Small World. That's a great spot to watch the fireworks. There's not too many people over there. Main Street does get very, very packed, especially during the summer when they're doing the fireworks, because everyone just kind of likes to hang out here. So if you want a little less crowds, head over to Small World Mall. You'll get a spectacular view over there as well. My goodness, it is a busy day at the park. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot of pent-up demand. People are wanting to head to Disneyland and California Adventure. So a lot of people are traveling from out of the country now, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, my best advice for those that are traveling, just be patient because it's going to be crowded. For sure, 100%. No matter what day you are coming in the next few months, it's gonna be packed. So just take it easy and know that the lines are gonna be long. Things are gonna kind of get frustrating sometimes, but if you're here all day, you can have a really good day. Now, before we jump ship over to California Adventure, another new nighttime spectacular making a comeback here, which is one of my favorites, is Fantasmic. It'll be coming back not on April 22nd with the Main Street Electrical Parade and Disneyland Forever, but on a different date. It will be making a comeback to Disneyland on May 28th, so just in time for the busy summer season. We've made it into the Emporium because there's also some new goodies over here. These bad boys right here. It's a little sipper in the shape of a Mickey, classic Mickey balloon. These are newish, and they retail for $22.99. They have been selling a few. I've seen a few people walk around the parks with them. Pretty cute. Next up, last but not least, these new Minnie Mouse ears. Oh yeah, look at how shiny those are. They're so bright, you're gonna have to wear some sunglasses. And just like that, we've hippity hopped over to California Adventure. I love Buena Vista Street, especially when the trees are in bloom. Looks fantastic. Since we're here on Buena Vista Street, I did want to stop and take a moment to ponder when they're going to change all this up. I wonder if they're going to keep the stage here forever or if they'll remove it sometime. I don't know. Guess we'll have to keep an eye on it. Remember, Grizzly River Run is in refurbishment, so this beautiful waterfall is just taking a little break. But you know what? It's okay because here on the parade corridor, the food booths have popped up for Food and Wine Festival. Oh yeah, the hustle and bustle will continue up and down the parade corridor starting March 4th, all the way up until the end of April. Food and Wine Festival is one of my favorites here at California Adventure. I always look forward to it every single year, and this year, they were saying 80% of the food offerings are new. Now, one of the big news items here on the pier is that World of Color will be making its big return. Yeah, World of Color will also be making a comeback on April 22nd. I gotta say, April 22nd is gonna be the big day. I mean, there's so much happening that day. You got 2 nighttime shows happening at Disneyland and, of course, World of Color, all in the same time frame. It's gonna be nuts. Huge shout out to the crews that were working on this because this show is an infrastructure nightmare. I mean, just look at all of that. It takes a lot to fix the platforms. It takes a lot to program everything. So yeah, again, huge shout out to the team working on World of Color and you know what, all the shows here at Disneyland and California Adventure. Now, the other big news item for this section of the park is that Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta has finally reopened. This location was closed for a while there, but it's back open for your pizza and pasta adventures. One of my go-to spots, believe it or not. I do love the pasta here, and the salads are pretty awesome too. Now, out of the salads that they offer, I really do love the Italian chef. That was always my go-to. And you can't forget about the pizza. Oh yeah. I think they have a new pizza here, and the featured pizza here is the shrimp scampi. Look at that. Oh yeah. And of course, over here on the pasta side, one of my favorite dishes is the sun-dried tomato pesto pasta. It's so good. So nice to have this back. So happy this is back open. It's actually a pretty fulfilling meal too. Now, what's pretty trippy for me is this location is where I used to work when I first hired in to California Adventure when I started my Disneyland Resort journey. This is where they trained me. This is my home location. And some of my friends are still working here today, and it's so nice to see everyone. It's kind of like bringing back all these memories. And for the location to open back up and it's glory, you know, it's nice to have this back. And yeah, it's just weird for me to be back here because yeah, this is kind of like where it all started. Now on the flip side though, Paradise Garden Grill is closed. I'm sure this is just a very short thing because it will probably open back up for the Food and Wine Festival. It seems like they're using this space now as a flex space. So every time a festival comes in to California Adventure, they use it for bunch of tasty treats, which actually it looks like that's what they're going to be doing. The menus have just changed now that I'm looking at it. The Impossible Cheeseburger Mac and Cheese. Oh yeah, and the Asian style beef barbacoa street tacos. Yeah, this is for food and wine. So it's exactly what's going on here. This is just pretty much a festival space now. Oh, and look at this. They got a beer garden set up. Look at all those taps ready to go. And oh, look at this. They brought back the food booth over here at Grizzly Peak. That's cool. For a while, this one was absent and it was only on the parade corridor, but brought this one back. All right, I've made it back on Buena Vista Street because I wanted to go over into Hollywoodland real quick because I'm curious to see if they have a festival booth over there. But oh dang, look at this. The work walls are starting to expand. They're multiplying. Oh dang, there is. Yeah, see, it's been a while since I've seen one over here as well. I mean, unless I'm just not paying attention. But this one and the one over at Grizzly Peak, oh yeah, this is gonna be a full-on food and wine festival. I'm super stoked. Like I said, food and wine is the best festival they have here at California Adventure. It's so much fun. That's gonna do it for the updates here at Disneyland and California Adventure. So let's head on out. Maybe we'll make a pit stop at World of Disney. I believe there's also a new item there. Maybe, I think it's another pair of ears, I believe. We'll head over there. And then, you know what? Maybe we should take the parking lot tram back to the structure. Now we just made it inside World of Disney, and right off the bat, Spring Break 2022. Okay, I found the good stuff. These Minnie Mouse ears right here are also new. These just arrived not too long ago. I think it all kind of goes together with these, with this motif here. We got the Minnie Mouse ears. You can team it up with the jacket. There you go. You can even team it up with the socks. And just like that, we've made it back. My goodness, there's like a storm blowing in. Thank goodness I am heading out. So Mother Nature's, she wants to go to Disneyland too. Oh yeah, you can see the rain coming down right there. A little bit of a fluky storm, but it's all good. Still a very beautiful day nonetheless. And you know what? The Matterhorn isn't the only one with the icy slopes. Well, you know, that's going to do it for today's video from the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on every time I post a new one. I have a bunch of Disneyland videos, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags, Magic Mountain, Universal Studios, and of course, a bunch of content from Orlando, Florida. I'm really happy to see a lot of things return back to normal here at the Disneyland Resort, including Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. It was nice to have that food location back because for a while there I was wondering when the heck was it gonna open. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post updates there all the time that I don't normally post here on the channel, so be sure to follow that link down below. I cannot wait to come back to Disneyland, hopefully very, very soon, probably in the next couple days. But until then, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.